Boys, taking the biggest risk here. If I have to stop the video halfway through and continue the chapter later, tomorrow, it's going to have to be done, boys. I have to read another chapter, fam. So I'm literally a text away from stopping. An emotional excursion. Revive that whole cake island. I never thought he would actually come. Because that's just going to show they take orders no matter what. No matter how deadly the order is. They'll do it. I'm not saying Luffy would have won. I'm just saying let it be a fair fight. There, Luffy's done. He ain't getting up. His gear 4 is gonna diminish. There. Look at the blood. He's holding the club. You dog, man. Luffy barely stood a chance. Normally. Fuck the government. He barely stood a chance one-on-one. That's our captain. History just repeats itself, man. This is hard to read, man. The promise with fucking Tama. Get up, fam. The hook. Like his soul just leaving his body. There goes Gear 4. This Gear 5 needs to happen. Man, are you happy with a victory like this? I do not hear Luffy. Because he lost. He lost again. There, his body falls like a dummy. Man, kill that CP0, dude, fam. Katakuri was a man of honor. What the fuck are you? Look at his face. Marineford all over again. Battle on the roof of the... There! It's over! It's over! It's over! So Gear 5 is after this! After this fight! Kill him. Make that club bounce off his fucking neck. Kill him. So you are prepared for what happens next. The club. Do it, Kaido. There. He hits him right. He hits him. There, everyone's feeling it. Look out, Kawamatsu. The ceiling is collapsing. There are still thousands of our cameras inside the building. We are up in the sky. There is no water here. There's nothing we can do to stop the conflagration. I beg of you, leap out of here. There is no glory in being burned to death. Mount the thunder, leave this place. Leave this island. What's the point? Luffy can't fight fair! Why are these dogs interrupting? Kaido, where is your leader? I must have Momonosuke surrender. He pops his head in the building, showing everyone that Luffy is dead. Luffy is dead. If anyone wishes to challenge me, step forward. He did it. Master Kaido is utterly victorious. It was a dirty, cheap technique. Yeah, Kaido wasn't responsible, but still, fam. Why did he have to end in that manner? No harm in losing if it's fucking fair, right? Imagine Zoro would have felt if someone assisted him versus Mihawk or King. That's a lie. The man in the Straw Hat, that people don't believe it. Straw Hat's voice has vanished. It was a short-lived dream. No, man. He can't. He has to wake up. He has to. This is the cold, brutal reality. There's nothing left in the tank. Let me translate that for you. Coming to Wano was a mistake. We are not strong enough. This Wano being liberated is a fucking myth. Chopper cries. No one believes in it. No one let me say Luffy can't lose. Yo, don't go out there yet. Which order am I meant to read this, man? Yeah, he did it. Kaido is utterly victorious. That's a lie. I've read that already. Straw Hat voice has vanished. Don't go out there. You want to let him get away with that? What is that overgrown snake talking about? There. Fam, get up, man. I hate when they do this. Building up tension for no fucking reason. There's no war! Nabi! 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 You say it! You fucking say it! There's no way Luffy lost. Of course he's not dead. That's ridiculous. Only Zoro wasn't unconscious. We know what Zoro would say. Man, that picture hurts, fam. Well, at least one of you has some moxie. You are a lawyer. I don't believe you. He's doing a blast. He shoots the blast. Get back. Marco! That's Marco, right? Don't lose your composure. Not before it's all over. Yo, man, it's heartbreaking, fam. We never seen Straw Hats like this ever. Back in the Kuma days when he made us disappear. Onigashima will soon land upon the flower capital as originally planned. Unlike Orichi, I am no pushover. He's gonna drop the flower capital. There's no reason for that to be in the air. Let me see Nami one more time. Unlike Orichi, I am no pushover. The entire country is one gigantic weapons factory. Women, children, I'll use them all. Everyone here is a slave. A mentality like that is why everyone despises you, fam. Then when you tire and fall apart, you'll simply die. It's all your life is worth. And there are always more replacements. How fucking horrible is that? Women, children, I'll use them all. Everyone here is a slave. When you tire and fall apart, you'll simply die. It's all your fault. It's all your life is worth. And there are always more replacements. You dare to fight back against me. And you have earned my wrath. People are still thieving, fam. This is what it means to lose a war. No, please. Not my wife and children. The cost of your defeat. The cost of your defeat is your freedom and hope. The cost of your defeat is your freedom and hope. Bring Momonosuke to me! Momonosuke! He needs to, what can he do? His body's bigger, his dragon's bigger. He's still a coward mentally, fam. The battle is not over until I deal with him. Luffy's gotta get back up. He has to. Hey, now's our chance. Take down Kid and Law. The definition of a pussy, fam. They fought a Yonko. They're unmoved. They can't move. Now you're using this opportunity. They are both on death's door. If they don't get help, they could, I mean, what can they do? They can't move. Law is more conscious than Kid. But they both look like they can't do anything. They are coming. You might have beaten Big Mom, but Kaido was always the ultimate adversary. These guys are not wrong. Mom was like the stepping stone of Wano. Kaido was the true enemy, fam. You guys never stood a chance. The captain, the group members. They're defending Kid and Law. This is the least they can do. That's why you call loyal subordinates. And they're not no pushovers, fam. For God's sake, they are loyal Kid's crew members. We gotta get up there. Come on. Carrot. The cat. It's like everyone's lost. Without Luffy, it's like there's no, everyone's drunk, man. People don't know where they're going. All they see is bodies, fam. Like, what the fuck? One Piece has never shown so much like a weakness in characters. Castle basement. It's nothing but flames on all sides. No. It's nothing but flames on all sides. We must go. Everyone's running for dear life. Is there no way out? Search for an exit. Kid trying to stand up. I'm gonna fight for something. I'm gonna fight Trafalgar. No surrender. No going out with a peep. Man, Kid! Mentality! Beast mentality! Look at this. Damaged what? You know when people say in manga, like in certain panels, you could feel more emotion than in anime. This is one of them. Like he's hurting a lot. Like damaged for her. I had all hopes on you. I thought you losing is impossible. Yeah, I defeated Mom, but you defeating Kaido was much more important than me defeating Mom. Mom's island is whole cake, I'm not here. And he's looking down. damage to her. We are so lost. It's like we don't know north, east, south, west. We're just running from. This is madness. I cannot do it. If Luffy could not beat him, how can I? It's not wrong. You have to fight, even if you know it ends in death. You have to fight, even if you know it ends in death. What would Odin want him to do in this situation? Luffy's dead! Isn't that what a samurai does? Who else but us can do it? Everyone's all torn up. Even Kaido is wounded. Maybe, just maybe, if CP0 never interfered, Luffy would have won. Like Odin. Remember when the Momonosuke figure came? He stopped. Just maybe Luffy would have defeated Kaido. We will never know. We will never know. Even Kaido deeply wounded, that will only be adding more bodies to the pile. He's thinking realistically. It galls me, but if Luffy already lost, then my only option is to surrender. That don't sound like a bad idea. You came too far to utter the word surrender on your lips. I won't let you do that. What will that samurai what will that survival even mean? Only a return to slavery. Counting the days to death. Surrender is not the same as salvation. My only option is to surrender. He's so lost and scared. You have to remember his mindset is still the same as a kid. And let's not all talk like we are fucking shoguns here, fam. In Momonosuke's shoes, we'll do the same. We'll do the same. It's all about having the right people around you to tell you, like, you know, fam, this is the wrong decision. What will that survival even mean? Only a return to slavery, counting down the days to death. Surrender is not the same as salvation. That is so true, man. Only in salvation do you find freedom. Only in salvation do you find peace. Why surrender? Surrender is going under somebody, living by their rules, living by their terror. Whatever they say, you obey. Is that life worth living? You fought so much for Wano, only for you to even think of this. It goes to show how we look at Luffy. How do we look at Luffy as a savior, fam? Now he can't sense Luffy. It's like, yo, fam, what's the point of living? If you're going to let it go to waste, then let's face death together. If you're going to let it go to waste, then let's face death together. Yamato? The fam is unescapable. If you're going to let it go to waste, then let's face death together. The big breath. Not much longer, that's going to be up there. There, Luffy. Look at his eyes. Zenisha! Zenisha! Help! 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 Help us! Momonosuke! I can hear it! He's talking to Momonosuke! He's talking to Momonosuke! Help! Help! How long it's been? What is it, Zonisha? I hear the drums of liberation. Drums of liberation. For the first time in 800 years, he is here. I hear the drums of liberation. For the first time in 800 years. For the first time in 800 years, he was a companion of Joy Boy. For the first time in 800 years, he is here. Zanisha, who? It's time! It's time! It's time! Joy Boy! Gear 5! Gear 5! Gear 5! I'm making another chapter. I'm making... You think I weren't going to make it another chapter after that? He was a companion of Joy Boy. So if someone will know if Joy Boy is truly awakened, it will be Zonisha. Boys, look at this. My switch here, my brother always wanted to bother this. I go, yo bro, need a favour. I come to my yard for half an hour and chill with my son. And after that, I'll bother you to switch. The measures I go through to get another chapter in. So brother's here, downstairs, go half an hour, we're doing another chapter. Okay, first time in 800 years, he is here. Who is... There goes Joy Boy. There, Luffy smiles. So this means Luffy is awake. He's alert. So it's true. What I said was true. The awakening devil fruit, the 5 elders we're talking about, was Luffy. Okay, so 1-1-4-4 now. Here we go. An emotional excursion. Mamas away on a trip. Begin the experiments. Mamas away on a trip. Going like mothers in Disneyland. Okay, here we go. There. What happened to me? Why can I still stand? Why can I still stand? Zanisha, even though I lost, I'm having fun for some reason. Even though I lost, I'm having fun for some reason. This low confirmation, Luffy got back up though, isn't he? Doomed up. He's alert. He's away. There. Luffy is Joy Boy. Luffy is Joy Boy. The sword? Is that what Zanisha is saying? So what is Joy Boy then, fam? If Joy Boy's a title. Because if Zanisha was a companion of Joy Boy, don't that mean Joy Boy was a person? Joy Boy, because what you said, oh, like only if you were here. So then I don't get it, fam. That part I'm confused on. Luffy is Joy Boy? Is that what Zanisha is saying? So this is the first time in 800 years? Ain't it? Kaido himself thought he was Joy Boy. Luffy is Joy Boy. You couldn't be Joy Boy too, I guess. Remember, boys, when he said that, he looked disappointed. So Luffy is Joy Boy. Pleasure Hall left Brain Tower. Sanji's up. You are awake, Sir Pirate. Huh? Luffy? Like he's aware? Luffy? Performance flaw? Kid? Law? There! No! They're aware! They're aware something's not right with Luffy! How do they know? They can sense him! Is that Straw Hat fellow? Straw Hat. Everyone can sense him. Hey, he's still breathing. Luffy's alive. Big brother still breathing. No! No! Boys! Sacred Marijo. So we've lost an elite agent. So dude, these guys are not aware, right? the whole of power Panya Castle and made Kaido angry. So we've lost an allied agent and made Kaido angry. What was the point? So that dude is definitely dead. What if I told you that there was a potential future that would make us beg for this outcome? It is always better to eliminate dangerous variables. In every era, the world government has attempted to recover the Gomu Gomu fruit. What I said, the nuisance was Luffy. And not once has it ever succeeded for 800 years. Then they make sense. They had it on the ship. In every era, the world government attempted to recover the Gomu Gomu fruit, and not once has it ever succeeded for 800 years. So in these 800 years, it's never been awakened. So now that it's awakened, they won't be able to retrieve. And once it has not succeeded for 800 years, it is as though the devil fruit is trying to escape our grasp. You know what that means? Basically implying that the devil fruit chooses its beholder. Since Luffy was like, fam, it's true, innit, boys? The Gomu Gomu fruit chose Luffy. The Gomu Gomu fruit does not want to fall in the hands of people like the government. It's trying to escape. And it very well might be. And it very well might be. Zone fruits contain a will of their own. Zone! Luffy's not a zone! Zone fruits contain a will of their own. And this particular fruit has the name of a god. Oh! The sun god! The episodes! When they said, Hayagoro! It all makes sense! Hayagoro! When he seen Luffy! What did he say? He looks like... What did he say? The fire god! Or something! And this particular fruit has the name of a god. I said this during the episodes! Luffy's not a zone though! The devil fruit is trying to escape our grasp, and it very well might be. Zone fruits contain a will of their own. Like fucking Marco. Unless the true nature of his devil fruit is the zone. Like once it awakens. Zone fruits contain a will of their own, and this particular fruit was the name of a god. The other name of the Gomu Gomu fruit is the zone type human fruit. Mythical type model. Mythical type model. So, the zone type human fruit. Human fruit. Mythical type model. So now he's going to say the name. Huh? In the chapter, I'm going to carry on here. No! Nika! That was said before! Luffy! He loves possessing a body with the properties of rubber and fighting in whatever way he fancies, bringing smiles to the faces of the people, the warrior of liberation. Possessing a body with the properties of rubber and fighting in whatever way he fancies. And fighting in whatever way he fancies, bringing smiles to the face of the people. Luffy has always been able to fight in the way he fancies. Bringing smiles to the faces of the people. The warrior of liberation, also known as Nika the Sun God! Hayagoro! Boys! Everything connects! Everything connects! Nika! So the warrior of liberation, also known as Nika, the sun god. So Luffy is awakened now. His awakened state will be Gear 5. Possessing a body when properties of a robber. Bringing smiles to the faces of the people. Nika, the sun god. Awakening brings his robbery body greater physical strength and freedom. Luffy's character. Awakening brings his robbery body greater physical strength. So when he hits now, he's gonna hit like a truck. Freedom. What does freedom mean? That one can do anything. It is said that in all the world. What am I looking at? A zone fruit. And the typical fruit has the name of a god. The god, or the sun god, the fire god. When he looked at Luffy, it's me, man, you found someone with fucking intellect, clever, I can put all the pieces together. If I can go halfway, surely someone can go all the way. Mythical type model, Nika. Nika, the sun god, awakening brings his robbery body greater physical strength and freedom. Don't you just like how his awakening includes the word freedom? Knowing his character is all about freedom. And he has a devil fruit that awakens, that gives him the definition of the word freedom with his body. It is said that in all the world, there is no power more ridiculous. They're afraid. They're fucking afraid. Treasure responsibility second floor, Nigashima, Iori. I loved Odin too. You know, think carefully. Is wrapped on the still on the rubble, Hiyori. But I was being used by Kaido. Come, let's escape. Baby, go to him, man. Yeah, give you. Lady. Sorry. I was being used by Kaido. Come, let's escape his wrath together. Now undo the nails. So he wants any way out. I was being used by Kaido. I said, come escape his wrath together and now undo the nails. After you have kicked dirt upon every samurai to whom you owed a debt. After you have kicked dirt upon every samurai to whom you owed a debt. Sorry, there's endless amount of samurais. This fucker, he will never be able to get rid of his debt. Who do you expect will listen to you now? My father upheld his promise to you, did he not? He trusted the deal that he made with you and Kaido to liberate Wano. Did he not do that? Did you not torture him, making him dance half naked? They look, what did I just say? What did I just say? I've never even seen this picture and I said it. You know what I mean? For you made him mock himself to the extent to save one person every single time he danced. Be as a man of honor, the man that cared for his people, would do it. Look at that. For 5 long years, my father danced and made a fool out of himself, never once complaining himself to his own family. He had the burden upon his own shoulders, never literally went for help. My father kept his word. He believed that you would free the people in the end. Odin carrying the people. And withstood 1 hour of your boiling cauldron. He withstood the seething burns of the bubbling oil. Fuck me, man. Despite the smile that never left his face. He bore your torments all alone because the entire country was taken hostage. Yo, this is such a powerful speech. His suffering was unimaginable. Unimaginable. What's the matter, Hiyori? Huh? Flashback. That normally happens on a flashback, right? Dear, doesn't it feel bad when everybody says mean things about your father? Doesn't it feel bad when everybody says mean things about your father? Not at all, my dear. Why not? Because I have all of you. What's the opinion of a few flipping dogs? And what I have is more precious to me than anything. Verbally, people can say shit, but it won't get to me. Because why? I have something to look forward to every day, which is my kids, which is my scabbards. This is the man Odin was. I have all of you. Really? Then we'll be together forever? Actually, I realize now that Odin was a great samurai. In fact, speaking of Shogun, I think he's giant shit! He's lying! He's waffling! Any means necessary to save your wrinkly ass! Speaking of Shogun, I think your father deserves. The mask is off. He looks in shock. Oh! Bam! Look at the artwork! My name is Kazuki Hiyori! Hold your tongue, you knave! Bam! Look! Years upon years of anger in them eyes! How beautiful the artwork is! No matter the growling of my empty stomach and the rags I had to wear, I never shamed my father's name. You upheld it. You were never the shogun, not even for a single day. The people never chose you. In order to be a great leader, you need to be accepted by the people, right? Wicked, foolish, and wretched. Couldn't say better names to describe this dog. You were the worse you became, the greater the insult to the lives that were lost. Oh, what a powerful quote. What a powerful quote. The worse you became as a person, the greater the insult to the lives that were lost. Like in your eyes, you became better, right? But obviously, in the loyal people's eyes, I mean the good people, you became worse. And obviously, the worse you got, the worse things happened to everyone because your arrogance grew, your pride grew, everything became more vile about you, which resulted in people suffering even more. Hey, not so fast. Don't do anything rash now. Revenge is antiquated, it's behind the times. And killing me won't make it any easier to beat Kaido. But what about the things you've done? This is not working on me now, man. Everyone believes in second chances, man, but some people just don't. And killing me won't make it any easier to beat Kaido. A few chapters ago, I was so fixated, if someone's gonna kill him, let it be her. And in this moment, I'm still with that, but not as strong. Lord Orochi, I have failed. The blob thing, Kanjuro. There is that Kanjuro. I am spent. No perfect timing. I give you a new play to perform. There, look at that! fucking snake! Any opportunity you get, you vile dog, burn that woman to death. Leap onto her clothing. We'll call it the failure of the woman's 20-year revenge. At last, what a tragic tale. Witness the plight of Hiyori, remnant of the Kazuki name. This is the fate of all who were once mighty. Like he wants another fucking Playdon, but this time with her life in danger. Lord Orichi. Hey, no, not over here. There! It's burning! The dawn is sure to come! You idiot! Help me! The Kazuki clan always keeps its promises! It's finally done! Help me, Hiyori. Help me, Hiyori. Burn that woman to death. You see, the fucking thing with you, your character changes like the fucking UK weather. You're just a vile person, fam. There is no way about it. There is no way about it. You fucked up your promise with Odin. Look at you here. And Odin's members are people of sympathy of heart. So if they see in you some sense of real forgiveness, they'll forgive you. But the thing is, no one fucking sees in your ass. That's the difference, boys. Onigashima. Oh, I can do everything I wanted to do. I think I can fight a bit longer. Ah! That fucking looks like an insect! I can do everything I wanted to do. I think I can fight a bit longer. So Luffy's back up. My heartbeat sounds funny. My heartbeat sounds funny! Doom dot dot dot. This is the pinnacle of what I can do. No! No! Gear 5! Gear 5! It fucking happens! It happens! This is the pinnacle of what I can do! This is Gear 5! Show me how he fights! Kaido? Like lightning? Hayagovo? That Luffy. That's Luffy. Hayagovo looks shocked. What is it, man? What is it, man? Huh? What is up there on the roof? Kaido is in for the shock of his life! Literally! Joy Boy is here! 800 years! Okay. Crumble? What's going on? Is that the Supreme King Haki? Where it coming from? Oh! Oh! He grabbed Kaido! He grabbed Kaido! Damn! He grabbed Kaido by the fist! Kaido's a dragon! He grabbed Kaido by the fist! How is this possible? You know the size of a dragon! Law? Straw Hat? Is that Luffy? Luffy. Boys! is too much! There? Ah! What am I looking at? His eyes! Fucking like a Bugs Bunny! His eyes came out his head! Kaido! No! 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 He swings the dragon! He swings the dragon! Kaido? But Luffy looks normal. It's his body that can... Oh. What did they say earlier? Basically, like any way he wants to fight, he can fight. Basically describing freedom, innit? Like freedom is something that no matter what you think of, you can do. Then that mean Luffy's unbeatable! Because nothing surpasses the imagination! Why is this, boys? Imagination. Luffy's like character. There's a deeper meaning in this. I can't put my finger on it. Innit? Hold on, boys. I need to go back. Kaido. He swings Kaido. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Look! It looks like them fucking like toys. There! That's Luffy! With the yellow hair! The fucking thumbnail! I will never forget it! There! Ah! What am I looking at? Boys! Is this One Piece? He swung Kaido so hard, his eyes came out. Like in cartoons, when they step on the character, and like that fucking Tom and Jerry fam, when the cat sees the fucking other girl cat, and his eyes pops out and comes back in. What the fuck happened to Luffy? He's treating Kaido like a ragdoll. Yeah. Fam, I want to see Luffy clean, like clear cut. This is Kaido in dragon form. My man's getting bullied! Literally bullied! Hits the floor. Yeah, man's happy for that. No! No! Look! He's having fun! He's having fun! What does this mean? I hear you ask. It's freedom! It's freedom! What? It's like a cartoon! The thing on your head when you're dizzy! There's no way! Straw Hat, you survived? Thank you! I'm right. I'm not even going down there. Watch what I say. I guarantee him, boy. You know, all this time, when Kaido said he wanted to commit suicide, he wanted to end his life. He wanted to end his life, but by the hands of a joy boy. What did I say? Go back on my episodes! Go back! When Kaido said, so you can't be joy boy too. He's upset. He wants to lose. Once he finds out he isn't joy boy, I guarantee ya, I bet ya, he wants to lose, he wants to die by the hands of a joy boy, which is Luffy. Ah! Damn, I spoke too quick! I need to fucking edit that out. No, I'm right, man. There's a deeper meaning, fam. Blast breath. I can't get over this picture. Luffy's imagination from episode chapter 1 was childlike. So him awakening a devil fruit that makes him more childlike is probably the best story writing ever. Think about it. His mind is of a child. Don't punch Kaido. He runs down. There's no fear. When we're going to Sky Island, everyone was scared. Luffy was happy. Because he's a child. What we see here is what a child envisions. This is Luffy. One Piece, man. How is this anime manga still mind-blowing me? How? Think about it. It's a child. This is the greatest power-up. Whoever he fights, this will happen. Because he envisioned you being a child. He envisioned childish stuff. When we are small, didn't this look good to us? Didn't it look good? It did, right? This is Luffy dreams becoming a reality. One Piece. One Piece. Everyone, continue One Piece. I don't give a shit. This is the most greatest shit I've ever seen. Look at that face. Like finally he's living a dream. He's never this happy in Gear 4. Boys, man. I love One Piece, you know. Man, I don't want to fucking sound emotional and shit, man. But this anime, this manga, I can't fuck anime, man. This manga, boys, like when you truly sit on a level and understand Luffy's character, you see this being perfect for Luffy. You do. He's carrying Kaido like Kaido weighs like fucking like a chopper. They blast is it. Luffy laughs. Look at him. He's like a child in a play area. I've never seen Luffy so happy. He's enjoying life. The battlefield is his playground. Oh! Look! Look! Boys! His eyes! So Gear 5, Luffy's awakening. Is Luffy imagination turned to reality? How does Oda do this? How? When you see a fake girl in a cartoon, what happens to your eyes? It pops out. On my life, if the anime butchers this, we go to Toei. Robber with more physical strength. That was said earlier. So Luffy's strength now is going to be fucking like... I can't think of anime character. Grabs him. There. Hold on. He grabs the floor! That's the floor! Swings it. There. He looks like a fucking... Like, fam, whatever Luffy wants to become, he'll become. Picks the floor. Blast breath. There. He uses the floor as bottom. Oh my god. This is insane. He can use anything. Anything. Everything's rubber around. The physical strength, sorry, he can rip off. No! No! Gear 5! Luffy! There! Look how happy he looks! So there's not much difference from Luffy's original state. The only thing is like the hair, his body don't go be bigger like Gear 4. And he's laughing. Showing that no one's more happier than him. Explosions. I'm sorry about that, I'm sorry about that idiot earlier. I didn't want to win that way. There he apologizes. Don't sweat it. No! Monkey! D! Luffy! Beautiful! Yeah, he looks a lot different now that the camera goes close. There is no way when Gear 5 gets spoiled, there's me thinking some next form. A little like a new version of Gear 4 like Snake Man, but he looks a little different. Gear 5 is literally imagination. This is the craziest yet so majestic shit I've ever seen. So the elders were talking about Luffy. They were. So I was half right. This panel. Look at him here. Come on, man. You're downstairs and you're FaceTiming me, man. Yo, honestly, once my brother leaves, I'm gonna get the biggest bulking by the missus. I feel it, fam. But I couldn't stop there. I couldn't. Let me go back to what the elders say. Okay. Nika, we heard that before. Sneaker, the sun god. Damn, I was right. What did I say? I need to go back on the anime episode. I don't fully remember. When he goes, oh, Luffy. It looks like the fire god. Fire burns, sun burns. Like it's the same thing. The same concept. Possessing a body with the properties of... Possessing a body with the properties of rubber and fighting in whatever way he fancies, bringing smiles to the faces of the people. Fighting in whatever way he fancies. So whatever manner Luffy wants to fight, he'll fight, bringing smiles to the faces of the people. What does that mean? Smiles, laughter, hilariousness, like eyes popping out. It's funny, right? So that brings smiles to the face of the people. Find me a power-up in fiction that suits more to their character. Luffy has always been a... Now that you think about it, Luffy's always doing crazy shit. UFO, remember? Things that you look at and you just laugh. His awakened fruit is literally that. Fighting in whatever way he fancies. Then that means Oda can do some crazy shit with Luffy. Right? Your imagination is unlimited. Bringing smiles to the face of the people. The warrior of liberation. The warrior of liberation. Also known as Nika, the sun. Awakening brings his robbery body greater physical strength and freedom and freedom. That's what I said on Twitch the other day. You know something, you know, the One Piece and freedom. The One Piece, whatever it is in there. It's something to do with freedom, boys. On my life, it is a new place. It's something no one could observe unless you're on Raptor. It's something like this, you know. Mark my words. While it means to become the Pirate King, the one that has the most freedom. And now you tell me the One Piece give me something that's the obsolete. Man, Gear 5's more of proof. The One Piece is linked to something new, something people can't see. Gear 5 is evidence. The warrior of liberation, also known as Nika, the sun god. Awakening his robbery body, greater physical strength. Hold on, boys. I want to see the last page again. There's one thing I still don't fully understand. I'm going to try making it out if I can. Here, Momonosuke, I can hear it. How long it's been. I hear the drums of liberation. The drums of liberation. The heartbeat. Drums is the heartbeat of liberation. Luffy's heart is going to give everyone liberation, like salvation. For the first time in 800 years, he is here. What the elders was afraid of. So now so that's why I always wanted the fruit, the scared of it awakening. And I was right, awakening is Gear 5. Of course, a devil fruit's not going to awaken, and there's no special power up. For the first time in 800 years, who? Joy Boy. So Joy Boy was a companion of Zunisha, okay? So Joy Boy was a person, but now how can they say Luffy is Joy Boy? Because One Piece, unless Joy Boy is a title, which I believe, but then how can they say Luffy is Joy Boy? You see what I mean? I don't know, man. I can't fully grasp it. Who is Joy Boy has returned. Joy Boy has returned. After 800 years, oh man, come on, there must be people that can lock on to this. Joy Boy, okay, we're all looking for this Joy Boy. Zunisha's a companion of Joy Boy. If someone's gonna know who Joy Boy is, it is Zunisha. Zunisha was coming to Wano, so obviously there's gonna be a Joy Boy. I hate when that happens, you know. It's like, fam, it's like, Fam, if you put the pieces together, you will know why he's coming to help. But he was a companion of Joy Boy. So if someone's gonna be Joy Boy, he's gonna know who. And it's Luffy. Joy Boy has returned. Oh yeah, the colour, fam. Don't be absurd. What can I do? You know, on stream, I need to read all the colours that I've missed. Time's not really on my side. Don't be absurd. What can I do? Against someone Luffy lost to. Man, this colour is so good. You can fight until your last breath. Isn't that the way of the samurai? Ain't it? Man, this colour's unbelievable, fam. Even if surrender is our only option, I'd rather we die together. Fuck! How long has it been? What is it, Zanisha? He drummed the liberation for some 800 years. Who? Joy Boy? His hair's white! The thumbnail! His hair was yellow! Thank fuck! That would have been a Super Saiyan ripoff! Wait. His hair's white. We sacrifice one of our best agents and enrage Kaido and be sure our properties are straight. This may be better than an alternative. It's imperative that we snuff out something this problematic. No matter the error, the world government has always failed to acquire the Gomu Gomu fruit, even after 800 years. You know why? Because the Gomu Gomu fruit is avoiding the government. This is like one of them symbolic shit, fam. The Gomu Gomu fruit is actively seeking its user that shares the same ambition of... Oh. Boys, man. You ever say something so good, but after you say it, you realize how good it is? The Gomu Gomu fruit is actively seeking a user that has its same kind of ambitions and mindset as the devil fruit. Who is more better than Monkey D. Luffy? That's why you can't hold the devil fruit. The devil fruit is like devil fruit is seeking freedom from the government's grasp. Hence why it managed to go with Shanks. Luffy ate it because the devil fruit knew Luffy eating it would be... Oh man, look at this, man. Yo man, this series is too much. And it's almost the devil fruit's evading us. Well, that's not impossible. All zone fruits have a will of their own. Zone fruits, you know. So fam, his awakened state is his devil fruit was always a zone. It's really a mythical zone. It's the human fruit. The human fruit, Model Nika. Its user's body gains the properties in rubber of combat. They're supposedly only limited by their imagination. Look at that, man. How insane, boys. It's only limited by their imagination. Luffy's imagination is unlimited. So think of the craziest shit Luffy can do with Gear 5. My name is Kazuki Hiyori. Hold your tongue, you know. Look at the fucking color, man. Holy shit, man. No, his hair is yellow! right. It feels too much of a Super Saiyan. Oh, come on, fam. He would look cool. I guess it's cool. Everything does follow Dragon Ball in a sense. They blast his Luffy. Look at his eyes. Pops out his head. Because he's a person that brings smile to faces. This will bring unlimited smile to people, especially kids. He picks up the ground. Oh my God, fam. I'm mind blown, yo. This is insane. They turn into like a macho man, picks up the ground because his imagination is unlimited. His imagination is not limited, it's unlimited. So the whole battleground will be under him. Fucking insane. That is yellow, right? Am I colorblind? No, that is yellow. I'm tripping. I'm sorry about that idiot earlier. I didn't want to win that way. I'm still holding to what I said, you know. We're going to find out once Kaido loses what I said is true or not. I do feel like in some sense Kaido wants to lose, man, but he wants to lose by the hands of Joy Boy himself. Don't sweat it. Let's finish this up. To be continued. I'm gonna jump on stream at some point, boys. Okay, dudes. Man, now I gotta bother my switch out, man. So funny, boys. Soon as the chapter finishes to get off, I got it's impossible for me to do anything because my son's awake. Both of my boys. I text my brother, I go, fam, you want about my switch in it? Because he always wanted to play Xenoblade 2 and he beat Xenoblade 1. And I go, safe, come to my yard, you get me, and be with my son for half an hour and you go bother the switch. So now I won't see this for a month. Fucking worth it if you ask me. I love you, boys. I try to jump on stream, maybe before school time. I mean, in my car or something. I need to think of something. I love, boys. I might have to edit this in a bit. Like I said, I do doubles every day. But today, man, you can't do a double. You can't. Love, boys.